Hello, welcome again, everyone. Got a big box today. Big box. Nice. Nice. All right. Give me one. Well, that's a good way to start. Free million right there. Oh, let's see. What am I doing today? That was just the daily box. That's all that was. That was my daily login box. Yep, million silver lions. I got the big crate of lions. Oh, let's see. Not sure what I feel like playing today. That's okay. Hello, and welcome to this one. They do have F-16. It's under a different name, though. The Nets. And they have the Barak 2, which is the two-seater variant, the F-16D. Yeah, that's cool. Go do that, man. Okay. I just can't really figure out what I feel like playing. You know what? F-16. Pop both of these. Destroy enemy bases. I think I'm going to take the A-10 out. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Destroy bases. What do I got attached to this? Oh, yes. Yes, very much. I will take 12,000 pounds of bomb. That works. I don't think I need an hour and a half worth of fuel. How long the match is? Yeah, that's all I need, 24 minutes. Okay, let's see where everyone's going. Looks like they're mostly fanning this direction. Well, so maybe if I get there in time, I'll be able to hit a point. It's a very slow plane, so we'll see. Let's kick up that green lighting. I want to see that. There we go. So many buttons and I can't press them. Want to press the buttons. Speaking of that, DCS update. So possible I might play that in future. Again. We shall see. That engine looks angry or something. I can't tell what's up with it. The A-10 I've heard described as the work truck of the Air Force. And I feel that's fairly accurate. It's shown its age now, for sure. I think a lot of it is more just, it's an old airframe. It's long past its service life. I think how long, what is it, the B-52s have been in service for? That's just a long time. And conflict changes in weaponry, defenses, everything like that can negate everything you was doing before. You know, one minute your stealth airframe works well, and then the next minute it's actually a hindrance and gives you away. Look at how many I need to drop. 3. 3 is good. I don't want to hear any complaints from anyone about me hitting a base. Because if I got there in an A-10, don't even. Just don't even. You had plenty of time. I would imagine it would be something drone-driven. Just weaponry is changing, war is changing, the robotic age is upon us. Everything is going to go that way. So the way in which we engage is going to change as well. What did work during one century isn't going to work in the next anymore. Like the A-10, for instance, it's just too slow. An AI-driven, just fast gun could likely take it down. not even just other issues it would come up against. But you'd have to approach it from what is its role, what is it trying to accomplish on the battlefield. Its typical use, from what I've seen, is close air support. I think for the most part. That and definitely softening things up. Oh, come on. It's kind of like the change from... It's why we don't use battleships anymore. The aircraft carrier came along. And because it can deliver a payload more accurately, it was able to cause more damage. There's a common joke in the World of Warships community about the strength of aircraft carriers being overpowered. The joke being, aircraft carriers were overpowered. They are overpowered. It is a massive amount of weaponry that you can pinpoint accurately deliver to a very wide range. And because of that, we don't use a slow, lumbering vehicle anymore like the battleship. The things that once made it safe, its size and the amount of armor that it carried, eventually became a thing that was something that made it not work. Because it was slow, because it was large, it made it a very easy target. And that's why most navies went towards smaller vessels, destroyer sized, light cruiser sized. Even the battle cruiser just isn't built anymore. It's just aircraft carrier and a bunch of smaller vessels to escort with speed. I think the same thing is going to happen across a lot of equipment very soon, just because of how AI is going to change war. Because try and do something about it as much as you want, it's going to happen. Technology as a whole is just far stronger. At the end of the day, we're going to see AI-driven weaponry. Oh, out of ammo. Things like maneuverability. So, like, the ridiculousness of trying to shoot down a drone, like, one of the main ways that we do it right now is radio control, because they're being controlled by a handler. You know, the pilot for the drone is somewhere, and its commands are being sent to it from there. So you interrupt that signal, take over the signal, land the drone, or destroy the drone, whichever you're looking to accomplish. But with AI-driven technology, that doesn't work anymore. That's useless. It doesn't do a thing. Because it knows where it is. If it has the sensors, the capabilities, it can predict its environment. It can understand what's happening around it And with the flight capabilities that a drone has, the ability for it to just snap, move, flop everywhere, what is like a common soldier supposed to do about that? They're not going to hit that thing. When that thing can flip on a dime and just start moving the other direction at top speed, that's just, no, it's going to completely change everything. $295 with missiles. Too small. Too small. I don't think I have the Tupolev. Well, I see up to the 14 in here anyway. Yeah, I think like part of the issue of trying to regulate AI technology in the way we regulate nuclear power, nuclear missiles, anything like that, is that the resources and logistics required to do nuclear power and nuclear weaponry is outside of the hands of the average person, whereas AI, computer technology, is very much available to everybody, even in simplified forms compared to what the military might have access to. And even this commercially available stuff is soon going to drastically outpace what the military was doing even 20 years ago. Like, look into RC jet planes, things like that people have developed, and how fast that is developing. What's the Japanese Zero doing in Vietnam? Oh, an easy example for that sort of thing, where the use of technology just being available, is the development of remote control weapons that's happening right now. Just hooking an Xbox controller and some servos and motors up to your machine gun mount and have it do it. You know, why put a person up there in harm's way when you can run a screen down and accurately deliver fire that way? Yeah, Japan during the what is it, the Empire of Japan, they were of substantial size across all of Southeast Asia, and quite firmly into Eastern Asia too. Yeah, it's one of those things where if they hadn't done something to the US, would they have been able to maintain that power? How did I not hit him once? Are you kidding me? Oh, that was silly. Not quite.
Need cover. Air.
That's the thing is, like, the Japanese side of the conflict feels like secondary to everything else that was happening. And I wonder if they had not done anything to the US, what might have happened. And I mean more from how much territory would they have been able to actually control.
Bravo! The enemy's getting closer to victory. Reloading.
There, welcome. Oh, there goes my tail. Yeah, he didn't, Ulysses didn't make it that much longer, unfortunately. If I had just kept playing for like the next hour, it would have been over. He made it an extra 20 minutes. Hello there, welcome. Yep, I decided to play some of the Zero. I was hoping I would get some of the aircraft carrier missions again, because I've had fun with those. I think those are a nice change of pace. I'm gonna get that. Ulysses died from one of the lacerations. He was infected. He turned. I think he died at the stove, or no, he died at the sink in the kitchen trying to clean himself up.
On me. Never.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map.
Ulysses is a Project Zomboid run that I did on stream. It's on my channel if you want to see it. But basically, made a random character named Ulysses. He was a fighter, but he didn't make it. I'm EST. It's currently about 9:30.
Attack the sea point. Attention to the map. I agree.
I kind of like these missions, these frontline missions. I think these are fun.
Launching an attack. Recon reports enemy spotted.
I like hive insects in general, but bees are extra cool because they're fuzzy.
Destroy the target. I refuse.
Isn't the joke about Ohio is that everybody just tries to get away from Ohio? Like, a lot of major astronauts came from Ohio, and they went to space because it's the furthest they could get away from it. Oh, these maps are cool. I love when there's the extra cloud layers. It just feels like it plays with the dynamics so much. I'm gonna get a chance to get this one. Very carefully. Oh, is he trying to turn towards? Nope, he's turning away. I ain't gonna catch up to him. My. I'm in danger. Just hit me hard. Don't try to kill me 17 and a 0. Play BR-14 as Brazil.
Destroy enemy base. The victory is near.
Yeah, the 0 is paper thin. That's for sure. But it's so much fun. It's so fun. It just spins and turns and everything so well. It's a nimble little one, and I like that. I think the best bomber I ever used, or the one I had the most fun with, it would probably end up being like this one, the Marauder, the B-26. Because I'm going based on which ones are aced, and the only three that are the Mariner, the B-34, and the B-26. So I think that tells me something about which ones I preferred. I think one of the reasons I like this one is that it still has a front-facing cannon, and I kind of like to, when I run out of gun, to dogfight in the bomber, because I think it's really funny. Let's do a quick F-16 match. Which player card? This one? What do you want to say? Here's the stuffs. Where is my KD? Where is it actually? I don't know. Is the Halifax a British one? Yeah, just 20-minute adventure. In and out, real quick. Service record section. Okay. Do USA at 5.7. I got that feeling to zoom. Sometimes you just really gotta zoom. I like the funny detail of the F-16A model has a little bit longer snoot on it. It's a little bit snootier. Now, if I don't see the R-27s, do they really exist? I'm gonna hang out with this MiG-29. Me and him are gonna be besties. Hey, get back here. Friendo, I'm coming with you. Nonsense, like usual. So I'm gonna fill the air. The mindless ramblings of my mind. Going. No. Yeah, I know. He's just got a little bit more zoom than I do. No, it got me.
Right. Warning.
I have been thinking about picking up DCS again soon. The new update added the radios now work, which is really cool. So now you don't need an extra mod. But I'm not sure if I really want to bother doing much in DCS before I go ahead and get myself a VR headset. I'm still holding out for an Index 2 being announced. All right, let's see. Service record. Whammy KD. 53. Where's the one of kill to death? That I have been killed to death. These are my top in realistic. What does it say +1? Oh, USA. This is all of them. That's neat. That one's higher. Cool. Yes, kills compared to deaths. Air target destroyed, 965. Number of times died, where's that? No. I am in realistic. That's what this is. I figure it's probably a fairly uneventful one. Lower on here? Oh, this one. Okay. So what did that do? Battles in realistic. Finished missions 1621. I did go ahead and change this. Is there a filter for here? Ah, there they are. That changes these things, but I'm not seeing anything in it. Oh yeah, I have nowhere near that many. Okay, so when I change it here, realistic battles, 1,621. Arcade battles, I have 851. Simulator, I have 7. So 2,500-ish. First you gotta give me a short sentence about how that battle went. 5.7 USA, how'd it go? You know, if you double tap WEP, they should give you a double WEP. I don't know what it would do. Blow out your engine. That's what it would do. Nice. Yeah, go do L2's idea, the F4J. With no guns or aim 9s. I think that's also known as masochist mode. Yeah, that's probably a good time. You should at least catch a nap, at the very least. But it was good of you to join. So you have a good night. Tell you what, you can take one. You can take one aim 9. Let him have one so he loses the slot for anything else. And unbalances his craft. No, you don't think so? I think it'd be pretty funny. Alright, do it do it without the aim 9, and then you can do it with one aim 9. What's that little effect happen where it starts leaving the trail behind you? Is it at 4,000 meters? Yeah, the F4 was brutal to play. The only time I ever enjoyed it was once I had bombs I could use it. Because then it wasn't too bad to get the other modifications. But I think I pretty much just played it until I unlocked the F-16. I don't remember what plane I was playing the most at that point. Yada-da. Uh-oh. No. Oh, lost my engine. Oh, come on, go down. Give me the kill. Ah. Terrible. Gun. Man, I had a wild moment happen in, I think it was Hell Let Loose the other night. I was playing as a medic and there was a sniper behind enemy lines, or behind our lines, and I fired my first rifle round at him, missed, he fired at me, missed. I pulled my pistol, which I think I was playing Britain, so I only had like a 6-shot revolver. I shot 4 at him, and he popped his head out, and I nailed him through the head with the 5th shot. It was just a really cool, very tense moment. Excellent game. A lot of fun when things go right. Very frustrating when they don't. I can never completely tell what thing to take.
Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the map.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
This one has one less tracer in it.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the
I'm gonna try the
designated
default
grid
one.
square.
I'm a little late starting up to the party, but I think it'll be good. Oh, I see. I was very confused for a second when you said he is most broken, and I was like, what are we talking about?
Well done.
What is next? You gotta go play the Phantom again without a gun and without aim-9s. And try for at least 1 air kill. Which shouldn't be too bad, you do have sparrows. In fact, maybe I'll try that challenge after this one. Alright, no more air requests. Will you be fine with a sea request? Or only ground? Is that what you wanted to play? What map is this? Sicily. I think this is a map I like. Your focus is ground. Only bomb. No gun. Only bomb.
Need cover. Attack the enemy. We're winning.
I don't think it's that they dislike using guns and missiles so much as IL-2's being a little bit of a purist on the Phantom. Okay, he's coming after me. That Yak 3 is moving on me. Engagement. I ain't gonna get him. Hello. That went bad. Oh, come on. How do you get out of a, how do you get out of a spin like that? Yeah, the bee absolutely can't reach the rudder pedals. Nice, good job. Go play some USSR 3.3. Oh, let's see what I can do. I'm just gonna take sparrows for days. I have some USSR. I've slowly been kind of working on them. I'm starting into rank 3 in air, and in army I have into rank 3, and I just recently bought the T55, celebrating getting 200 subscribers. Alright, let's take this out, see what happens. Bad things. That's what'll happen. Bad things. I don't even need that. Full tank, yes. IL-2 1942 is the peak? That's what you think? Now, you're talking about the vehicle in game, or are you talking about IL-2 the game? This thing moves. Look at that. Bristling with missiles. Well, thank you. You have a good night. Yeah, I always forget how to set that. Oh, which one is it? 5? That one. Doppler is PD. So as it pings the surface, it detects the distance from which the ping is coming back to it, and it uses that to give you a bearing on the vehicle, I believe. Yeah, this thing is nimble without everything on it. Missiles away. Go get him, boy. Go get him. Nope, we got away. Nope, I did not get that one. Can't get that one either. Too close. No gun. Well, it's about as nimble as you can expect a great big truck like it is to be nimble. Oh, come on. Oh. Nope. Somebody got me. I wasn't alive much longer. At least you have your health. Immediately gets blown up. It's like if your co-pilot ever says, I can't wait to get home and see my family, get out of that plane immediately. You're gonna die. Alright, we're gonna try again. This should be interesting. This will go well. Minutes of fuel. No, I think I took 50. I took like 30 or 40 minutes of fuel. I took plenty of fuel. I'm good. Yeah, but I'll always forget. I was actually just talking about this earlier with somebody, and I was mentioning how the concerns over fuel it feels a little silly to me, because I don't think most people can fly well enough for the efficiency savings to matter. Like, you need computer level precision for it to really start to matter. I don't know. I've just never seen it do a whole lot in this. And it's even possible, I don't know, that they don't even have it set up for it to act that way. But look, people. Kill him. Nope, I died. And see, I don't live long enough for it to matter anyway. You are ChatGPT? Well, welcome. It's cool to have a celebrity in our presence. Search mode? I guess I don't understand radar enough. That's my biggest issue. We'll do one more, see what happens, and then I think I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, just wait until the real simulacra are among us. Things are gonna be real funny. I do? How do I activate it? How do I get it? How work? Big mode? This way. So what am I looking for in here? What am I trying to do? I've changed the mode to... I'm not sure what the V stands for, but I'm going to assume Pulse Doppler Vision. And where is this head mount display you're talking about? That's not it. Is it in here? Can't say I'm seeing much. Nope, said there was a second page. Okay. Hit ACM button 2 times. What do you mean by ACM button? Active countermeasure. Like, is it gonna be one of these? Because I don't have a button set up. Unless I did and I completely forgot that I set it up. You gotta remember, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, not a controller. I don't have the same buttons. Like, hilariously enough, my flares are set to my rudder right. So when I flare, I do this, which I think is really funny. Come on, get him, get him. Oh, he always gets very frustrated with me. It's very funny. Oh. I'm still missing. He was trying to give me F-14 tips one time. That was pretty funny. I thought that one was very nice. He was trying to help so badly. And I just wasn't easily taught. I play to have fun, and I don't think he likes it much. But that's okay. It's all a good time. Oh well, I didn't manage to get a kill with it. Yeah, I did notice that it was, because I was seeing F-104s in there. Yes, always. Always keep your head on a swivel. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Might play something else, might not. And how it goes. It's easier towards the weekend, Friday nights, and the weekend for me to play more games. I'd like to get into, at some point, playing other games during this time slot, just so I could play it longer. War Thunder is hard to go longer than an hour for, unless I am into something. Like, when I first got the F-16, played that a bunch. But that's all for now. So thank you everybody for joining. So until next time, take care, and goodbye.